It's normally that.
So walk your ass down the street.
Oh, I don't know that there's any need to start yelling at me.
Call the police.
I'm just having a conversation, miss.
Want me to do something else right now?
I don't know that that's necessary. Have a great day, miss. Bye-bye. She ain't doing nothing. Love a good $10 latte. So it come down to $4.99.
Yeah.
Cool deal. Got some good stuff. Home service ascension, baby. And we have officially sold $1,600 in a span of a little less than 2 hours on the door's knocking. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? In this video, I'm gonna be walking you guys through just a pretty typical day in my life. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Nick Gaines. I scaled my window cleaning business to 6 figures a month in revenue, over $65,000 a month in profit. And now with the knowledge and skills I've gained over the last few years, I help people to start home service businesses of their own and scale past $1,000 per day in net profit. And I also work with larger, more established companies that want to scale from $30,000 to $50,000 per month to $100,000 a month and beyond. And so today we've got a pretty typical morning. We woke up, showered, got ready, made ourselves a nice quad shot of espresso and jumped into the Word. And now we'll go ahead and jump into the rest of the day. Okay, so first thing I always jump into after my morning routine is I jump into the Discord server for Home Service Academy, which is my group coaching program. So I'll drop some motivation or some sauce for the boys. And then I'll come in here, respond to any questions, any wins, any one-on-one channels. I'll post the daily leaderboard for the program, you know, because you got to have the friendly competition going. And then I'll respond to any memos in the feedback channel. This is where my guys are dropping their sales pitches, where I can actually come in and give them like nuanced feedback. And then I'll come in here, as you can see, and respond with sometimes 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes. But basically just giving whatever feedback I have on what the main things they need to improve on in order to get them to that next level. So there are guys in here that are just starting out, you know, that are doing, you know, 1 to 2 jobs a day. They want to get to $1,000 a day plus. And then there are the guys that are in here that are already doing 1 to 1.5K a day. And so I'm giving them a bit more advanced help on how to get to 2K a day, 2.5K a day, and 3K a day, and any nuanced advice to help scale there. So I'm gonna jump in here, get the leaderboards posted, drop some sauce for the boys, and get them hyped up to absolutely smash it today. So let's go.
If we call it 199 and we threw in screen cleaning as well.
Yo, really, really good stuff on this one. I've got a couple notes for you for feedback. Things that were done really, really well. I would say great job with the pattern interrupt and not just getting straight into the pitch. The one thing I would change though is when you said, hey, have you kind of seen me walking around? The point of the pattern interrupt is to hook them in and build curiosity. So rather than telling him what you were doing, what he should have seen, you just want to say, have you kind of seen us on 34th or 35th? Because then they're like, wait, what have I seen you doing? Like, who are you guys? What are you doing? And then he's curious, he's hooked in. And then that's when you can make the joke, oh, just the good looking guys in the blue t-shirts. But yeah, we're doing all this stuff. And now because he's already curious, you can then present in a way to where it wasn't you pitching at him. It was him actually curious, like, wait, what are you doing? Oh yeah, just take 2 steps. I'll kind of show you. Really, really good stuff overall. I would just make those couple changes and you're gonna get into a lot more backyards and close a lot more deals. So really good stuff here though. All right, I don't wanna hear any excuses. Look at this. We got Giuseppe here, 17-year-old Illinois. Right now it's February. It's still cold outside, still snow on the ground a good bit, but no excuses, right? He's got, in the back of his sedan, he's got all his window cleaning gear, he's knocking doors, and he's probably gonna do 20K this month. If he just stays consistent with what he's doing, continues to not make excuses, that's what's gonna happen. And the same is true for anyone else. Literally anybody can do this. There's nothing actually holding you back aside from you and the mental block of, oh, but it's cold. Oh, but it's raining. Oh, but I'm still in school. Those are just excuses that people make for themselves to not have to take action. But if you can find a solution and you actually just do the thing, you get the results. So be like Giuseppe, make it happen. Alrighty, got our morning dues finished up. About to go ahead to the gym and we'll keep it rolling from there. I'll see you guys in the car. Alrighty, we've arrived at the gym. I'm gonna get this lift in and see you on the inside.
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking there ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover.
9:30 a.m. now. We just finished up the lift. We are on the way to the eye place. I'm gonna go pick up some contacts because I'm blind and I'm out. If I'm gonna be knocking doors, I wanna be able to see the people I'm talking to. So we're gonna pick up some contacts and then we're gonna get on with the rest of our day. So next up, eye doctor. Got the contacts secured. Now we're at the local print shop. This merch, we got some hats, got a quarter zip, we got a hoodie. So we're gonna go get it paid for, go grab the stuff, let's get it. Hello, here to pay and pick up for in order.
So those are the jackets,
Clothes.
and these are the
Hats. Cool.
Yeah, let me grab your invoice and we'll
Sure.
take care of that. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, of course.
Here you go.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Yep. We'll do a little unboxing together. Got a hoodie and we got a quarter zip, so let's see how it turned out. Hey, little Carhartt hoodie, little HSA action. Let's go. Let's fire. A little quarter zip. This is sweet too. Then we got a bunch of hats, similar, different style. We got the black and white. Yeah, these are sweet. I love the white on black. Bunch of hats, got some hoodies, got some good stuff. Home Service Ascension, baby. I want you guys to let me know. I'm gonna make more hats. I wanna get more made. I wanted to start with these. They didn't have an all black trucker. If you guys have any input, let me know down in the comments because I wanna get a bunch more of these made for the guys. I think it looks pretty solid for the first round. All right, so we are at the office right now where we are gonna film some content super quick before we get out and actually go knock some doors. Also, if you're subscribed on YouTube or you even follow me on Instagram, leave a comment down below of what you want to see more of. I post obviously a lot of door-to-door sales interactions, whether it's me selling jobs or, you know, crazy carrots or whatnot, sometimes for entertainment there too. But I really want to see what you guys want to see more of, whether that is more live sales interactions door to door, whether that's educational bits on how you can overcome more objections or how you can sell more, or if that's just typical day in the life stuff, going through the whole process A to Z, you know, showing the run, showing the gym, or showing how I've helped my students and what's helped them to grow. Let me know in the comments what you want to see more of. We're about to jump into this filming sesh, knock out some stuff, and then we're gonna go hit the doors after. So I'll see you on the other side. Overcome 6 objections in 60 seconds. Let's get it.
Yeah, I got to talk to my spouse about it.
Sure. I will say I've never met a husband who was mad that the wife went above and beyond to get the windows done. Like I said, while we're here helping Ryan, we can fit you in with the discount and he can just come home to a super clean house.
We have a guy that does it cheaper.
Sure, and that makes sense. Most people that are doing the windows are just doing the actual glass. We're doing all the frames, track sills, and the doors, so it not only looks better, but it stays clean a lot longer for you.
And do you have a business card?
I do in the truck. It's just down the street. Like I said, I'm just popping by to fill our last spot while we're here. Does that sound somewhat reasonable?
My husband has a pressure washer.
Sure. And I think John actually had the pressure washer too, and it does great on the siding, but the actual windows, it just leaves the water spots behind. We actually hand clean the glass and then we use deionized water, so there's no spot streaks or minerals left behind.
We're just going to pass for now.
Sure. Is it kind of more so the price or the value you're a bit hesitant on?
Yeah, it's just a lot of money.
Sure. I mean, I can kind of empathize with your situation, but like I said, while we're here helping Ryan, it's a lot easier to move over 30 feet than drive out 30 miles. So why don't we do this? If you guys can just leave a really awesome review when we're done doing a good job, why don't we just take off $50, call it $249 for the whole thing, and then as soon as we're done, me and you can walk around and make sure it looks really awesome.
I'm sold. Sold.
4 seconds to spare. All right, so we are about to go on route, sell $1,000 bucks, but before we do, need my coffee. So we're gonna go in, get a quick iced latte, and we're gonna rip the doors. Could I do an ice? Do you have sugar-free vanilla?
Yeah, we do.
Could I do sugar-free vanilla, and could I do a quad shot, please? I'll have a good $10 latte, $10.50. It's actually so crazy that obviously I've been doing this for a while. Obviously I am pretty good at selling window cleaning door to door, but it's absolutely insane how literally anyone, despite your age, despite how much money you have, can do what we're about to do right now. I'm not going into this neighborhood utilizing any sort of pre-existing credibility. I'm not using any existing income to help me to sell these jobs. No, like whether it was my first day or 1 millionth day, nothing actually is different about what I'm doing aside from the skill. There's no barrier of entry that actually prevents anybody from going out and knocking doors. And if you're selling a simple service like window cleaning, you can genuinely make, like, even if you're brand spanking new, if you just know what to say, you can make $500 to $1,000 your very first day if you simply have the right information, you know what to say, and you know how to say it. And so you guys are about to see me do exactly that. The most important thing going into this is that my state is good going into this, because no matter how good my offer is, no matter how good the words are of my pitch, it's so unquantifiable. But if I go in and my energy's down here and I'm a 4 or 5 out of 10, people are gonna wanna repel me. Like, I could say the exact same words, you could transcribe every word I'm saying, I would be saying the right words. But if the energy isn't there and the confidence isn't there, you will not sell. People will just wanna repel you. But when you have belief and conviction in what you're selling, and you believe that people will say yes before they've shown any sort of interest, that's what creates the interest. It's called belief and conviction. If you're at an ice cream store and you're typically a chocolate guy, but you go up to the lady at the counter and she's like, hey, like, we have the best vanilla ice cream in the entire world, you have to try our vanilla. I'm probably gonna get that vanilla, and so are you. And it's not because you're a vanilla guy or you're a chocolate guy. It's because human beings are very prone to suggestion, and she told you what to do with belief and conviction. But if she said, hey, do you like vanilla? We have a really good vanilla. I'd probably say, no, it's okay, I'm a chocolate guy, let me get chocolate. But if I walk in and she says, hey, no, we have the best vanilla ice cream in the world, you're gonna get the vanilla ice cream. So that's what we're doing here, is we are telling people with belief and conviction what they should do. And if you can do that with confidence and have your energy right, people will just fall into your frame and they will fork over cash. We're officially here en route. We're gonna find a nice place to park and then we're gonna hop out. We're gonna sell $1,500 in an hour and a half. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. It is 4:32 p.m. Obviously, within the next hour and a half, the goal is to sell over $1,000 in net profit. But starting out, we're just trying to get our battery warmed up. We're just trying to get momentum and obviously our first sale so we can use that social proof to bandwagon the rest of the neighbors. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hello, hello.
What's happening?
Nothing much. How we doing?
We're doing well. How are you guys?
Cool deal. I'm living the dream. Have you kind of seen me on Sunnyside the past couple days?
No, I have not.
Helping some folks to scrub down all the actual windows. And while we're here tomorrow, we're giving a bit of a discount for fellas wearing button-down short sleeve t-shirts. Coincidentally, I think that's just you actually. I can count the glass, give you a quick price just so you kind of know.
Okay, sure.
Cool. 1, 2, 6, 7. Howdy, howdy. I can kind of show you right here. It comes down to just $2.99 for every window, frame sill, door, shutter on the whole place.
I would say leave me a business card.
I didn't bring any cards on me. Any particular reason you're a bit hesitant or just like typically do it yourself kind of thing?
I'm a big DIY guy.
I will say most people that we help that do it themselves, we help some people that still like to do it themselves, but having it done at least once professionally does make it easier for you if you want to do it later. If I could fit you in tomorrow, like I said, just to keep the day pretty full, why don't we just take off $50 and call it $249 for the whole thing? Does that sound somewhat reasonable?
Yeah, it does. It sounds reasonable. Let me chat with her.
Just wait here for you.
All right, give me a second.
Sure thing.
We appreciate the offer. We're gonna have to pass.
Oh man.
I know. I'm sorry.
Is there any particular reason? What'd she say?
Since we don't think we have enough windows.
If I could fit you guys in tomorrow, if you guys just leave a really good review once we're done doing a good job, we could just call it $225 for everything and hopefully earn your business in the future too.
You drive a hard bargain. I appreciate it.
Yep.
But I don't think we're ready to pull the trigger on it.
I'll give you one final Hail Mary.
Oh man.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Literally just to make it a no-brainer. If we could throw in the screens that you do have, we scrub them through a separate screen cleaner and like detail them and put them back. And then we just call it $199 for the whole thing. Because honestly, I'd love to be able to finish the day. And I'd also love to make you guys super happy. We could call it $199 for everything. And then like I said, if everything doesn't look literally awesome when we're done, I don't want you to pay me $1.
All right. Just come see us tomorrow morning. When do you get started?
We have one in the morning, 11-ish work for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. And then I'll put it on the schedule. Cool deal. Well, I appreciate you giving us a shot. We'll make it look really awesome for you. Well, I'll text you for my personal so you have it, and we'll make it look good for you. Cool. We'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Bye-bye. Hello, hello. We're just washing like the windows. While we're gonna be here tomorrow, we're giving a bit of a discount for young women with pink pants with their hand on their hip. I think you might qualify for that one.
You are a good salesman, I guess.
Well, I'm doing my best. Jokes aside, we are doing it a bit cheaper because we're helping Mac. I can count it up and give you the price so you know what it would be.
Wait, you just can't find regular work, or this is what you want to do?
I would much prefer to have my own business than have a regular working job financially, and also I'd rather work for myself. And if you don't want to do it, it's totally cool. We just had one more spot. If you would like us to, I'd love to help you.
Like maybe, you know, later. I'm not going to decide right now today.
Okay, the reason I was popping by, we're taking off $150 while we're here tomorrow, just because everyone's super close.
You're a really good salesman. You're doing good. I think you'll have a successful business.
It's been good so far. I appreciate that.
Good. You will. It's not important to me, at least
Okay.
right now, to decide with two people that just show up. I mean, you can imagine two guys in black, but who knows who you are.
Do I look sketchy? Do you think I'm out
You
here?
could be.
Well, fair enough. I thought my haircut might score me a couple points at least,
No,
but
No. All right. Well,
Sure.
Good luck. And
Sure.
down the road, after you have everything.
well, I'll ballpark it for you. I'll just at least tell you what it would be and see if it at least tickles some curiosity. Most of these builds have normally been $575, $599 because we hand wash every single piece of glass, all the framing, so the wooden, the vinyl, do the doors, any shutters.
How the neighbor's stuff looks.
Sure. I am going to try to fill my last spot, so I don't know if we could fit you in tomorrow with the discount.
It's all right. I don't want to be fit in tomorrow.
But I'll tell you what the discount is. It's normally that. While we're here, it's $449.
Bye.
Sure.
Okay.
So you just totally don't want it done?
No.
Okay.
I said down the road maybe, but not
Okay.
right now today under these conditions.
Sure. Remind me your name.
You don't know my name.
Oh, well, I'm Nick. What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
Okay. You seem very, very skeptical.
I am skeptical, and so I'm done now. I told
Sure.
you nicely twice now.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to
Well, then
persist.
you need to walk your ass down the stairs
Oh.
and off the property.
I don't know that there's any need to start yelling at
Want
me.
me to call the police?
I mean,
Call the police.
I'm just having a conversation, miss.
Do you want me to do something else right now?
Not particularly.
I'm telling you, you are not welcome on my property, and you better get off this.
I'm happy to get off your property. I don't know that that's necessary. I was just talking. Have a great day, miss. Bye-bye. She ain't doing nothing. On the next door. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good. Awesome. Do you know Mac? We're gonna be helping him tomorrow just to do this stuff. We're washing all the windows, and while we're on the loop, we are giving a bit of a discount just because it's a lot easier to wheel over. So I could count up the glass, just give you a quick price.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just jog around. I'll meet you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. While we're here tomorrow, we take $100 off each home. So it'd come down to $4.99, and we have a full guarantee. So as soon as we're done, you can walk around, make sure everything looks like really, really good for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool deal. I'll just grab your name and address, throw it on schedule.
Sure. First name's Ryan.
Ryan. Sounds good?
your name?
Well, I'm Nick.
Nick. Okay.
Yep. Hello, hello. Hello. Do you know Ryan? We're gonna be helping him, and then Mac, we're helping them to wash all the windows and then the frames and all the sills. I can let you know what it is with the discount if you want to do it cool. If not, all good.
Yeah.
My name's Nick. I'll meet you back.
Awesome.
Yep. 13, 14, 15. Hello, hello. So it'd come down to literally $3.99.
Nice, $399 for everything. I think we're good.
Sure.
That is a good price.
Yeah.
We'll get somebody.
Yeah, no worries. I will say I noticed here too, like we could just scrub down all the front porch by hand for free, all the top stuff where all the bugs get, and then even the wall here just for free. Call it $3.99 for everything.
Okay. He said if you guys can do the back porch too, we're in.
Back porch windows. Do you mind if I take a look just so I know what we're talking about?
Yeah,
Just,
that would probably.
Sure. So you said the back porch. Yeah, we can do that for you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it then.
$3.99, and then is there any time restraints for you tomorrow? We're doing them morning, but they're pretty flexible. Door to door is the best thing on earth. Where else can you pop out of your car, not spend any money, and literally make $900 in profit in 85 minutes? Like, how else are you gonna do that? Oh, my name's Nick. I was just popping over. Helping, it's Tony, Ryan, and Mac tomorrow to wash all the windows. We had one more spot while we're helping them, so we're just doing the last one for cheap if someone wants to while we're here. If you want, I could count up the glass and just give you a quick price, just so you know.
I'm gonna take a pass.
Yeah, no worries. If you do, I can count it up just so you at least know what it would be with the discount, but if not, all good.
I'll be home in a few minutes. If I see you, I can speak with you.
Okay, perfect. That might be a sale. Oh, is that you over there? Yeah. Awesome. If you want, I could count up the windows.
Oh no, we've got someone that comes and does our thing.
I can just count it up just so you know our price for comparison.
Okay. You can cut it off if you want.
Cool. I'll count it up. I'll meet you in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The view back there is awesome. That's really nice. I know you guys have someone who typically does the windows, but while we're here tomorrow, we just take $100 off each home. So it'd come down to just $4.99.
Let me go inside.
Yeah, I'll just wait here for you.
Okay.
Howdy,
So
howdy.
yes.
Sound good for you guys?
Yes.
Is there any time restraints for you guys? Because they're pretty flexible.
No time restraints.
Okay, perfect.
flexible.
Well, I'll shoot you guys a text. Like I said, should be, I'd say 3 to 4 p.m. or so. But we'll shoot you a text when we're on the way. But yeah, I'll send you the text, invoice, all that good
was
stuff.
your name?
I'm Nick. Awesome. Cool deal. Well, you guys have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yep. All right, guys. So it is 6:25 p.m. and we have officially sold $1,600 by the end of tomorrow when everything is clean and collected. Before any other upsells, we are going to have profited $1,350 in a span of a little less than 2 hours on the doors knocking. So if you have not yet started a window cleaning business, there is no better time to start than now. No matter what time of year it is, what market you're in, there is money to be made as long as you have the skills. So if you have not started yet, or even if you have started, but you're not really taking it that serious, you're just doing 1 to 2 to maybe 5K a month, there's no better decision that you will make than going all in on your skill set, learning how to sell at a high level, and going all in with your window cleaning or home service business. I have a ton of other free videos on my YouTube channel that show exactly how to start and scale a home service business successfully to $1,000 a day and beyond. But if you're actually serious about taking this to the next level and you want one-on-one guidance to help make sure that you get there, then I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check out. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.